Out of Hempstead, Texas, and he was the fueler. Oh, trouble on the track, guys.
A huge crash on the track here at Indianapolis. Our second caution has come out, and it looks like it is Mike Conway and Will Power involved. So no sooner does Conway get back out on the track than he is involved in a major incident here with Will Power. So Power, who had a 3-race win streak here on the series and hoping to get his first Indianapolis 500 win, is not going to have it happen today.
He has always had a hard time here at the Speedway, but that is just a very good example of that. Probably or shouldn't have happened. It all started with a bad pit stop, Scott, didn't it?
And then you think about that when you get up on the track. We have to see what made this accident happen. But, you know, when you think about the drivers having the crash, they're in the car, they're moving. I think about Will Power. His wife, Elizabeth, actually works for a team here, Dreyer and Reinbold team, and does the PR work for Oriole Service. So she's busy in the pit lane here. When she sees that there's an accident on the track, she said, I always look to see if it's my husband.
Both drivers are okay.
Both are out. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened.
See, Conway's now come out of the pit lane. He's actually slow on the track. It looks like he's having problems with the car, Eddie. It's just loose on him. And you know something? Will Power's coming from behind. He is just going to end up taken out.
He had nowhere to go. Will Power had absolutely nowhere to go. And look how the car turns into. That's the worst angle that a car can take.
Well, just remember a few years ago, this exact spot where Conway had his crash a couple of years ago when he rode up and over Ryan Hunter-Reay. So the car hit the wall, comes out, and then you see the Verizon machine of Will Power just slice underneath it a little bit. And for Conway, he's riding up on the top of the wall, Eddie, and luckily the car comes back down, as we call it, on all four, obviously wheels missing, but a ride that Mike Conway certainly does not want to take, and probably relived a little bit of what happened to him 2 years ago.
And we want to remind everybody watching this horrific accident that turned out with no drivers getting hurt, that these are brand new cars that have been engineered to make sure they are much safer in impacts like this, and it did everything it was expected to do. That whole accident started from a bad pit stop, and then it just degenerated, and he looked like he was actually going slow when he started to spin.
All right, let's go on board with Will Power and just listen. That's how fast it happens at Indy. Here's Elio's view.
Caution, caution. Go low, yellow, yellow. Nope. Stay low. Clear. Stay low.
Watch that bouncing tire. I've had that in my career, and you never know where it's going. Elio did a great job of going down the pit entrance.